What's up, guys? Welcome to Robeytech. I know I've been gone for a really long time, but we're back. And today we're going to be building inside of this right here, the APNX V1. This is a brand new case from the company APNX. They have a tendency, just so you guys know, I didn't say this before, they have a tendency to make polished cases, and they've won a lot of red dot awards for their cases. They work a lot on design challenges, and this one, no surprises, you see, we'll build it and all that sort of stuff. You'll see a little bit of that. Last time we used one of these, it was the APNX C1, which was that color changing one that we played with. It ended up being a really, really cool build. And guys, when you see this one done, it is gonna look just as good. So let's talk about the parts we're putting inside of it. Starting with the Intel Core i7-14700K. Like I told you already, I know you guys are like, when are we gonna do more Core Ultra 9000 series? Guys, this is a little bit of a back. It's still a great CPU, it's nice, it's Black Friday, it's on sale right now anyway, so this would be a great build. You can save some money on it. It's still a great CPU for basically creator, gaming, all that sort of stuff, and you can get it for a nice low price. For the motherboard, using the MSI MAG Z790 Tomahawk Wi-Fi. This motherboard, I love these because they're great. Tomahawk basically just means it's a great value and feature set, right? Because remember, just getting a more expensive motherboard doesn't mean you're gonna get better performance out of your CPU. Let's see what we got here. RAM, we're gonna use Patriot, which we haven't used for a while. This is their Venom RAM. It's nice, good price. I really love the team there. They have really good customer service as well, which I really, really like. So if you do have issues with it, they're willing to work with you and try and figure out what that is, which I think is awesome. We're also gonna pair that with their VP4300 Lite NVMe drive for our cooler. That's right, we're going to MSI, going all MSI in this. And one thing I really do like about when you stay within the same ecosystem, guys, is that you only have to use a single controller software. So this one, we're gonna control everything right off of the motherboard, which means all we have to have is MSI Center, or you could do something like Signal RGB if you wanted to do that. And so that's why we're gonna be using the GPU. We're going 4070 Ti here. So this is a 4070 Ti super build. We know 50 series is on the horizon at some point in time, but still a great card. Great for 1440p, great for 1080p. This will let you do all of the latest games, including Indiana Jones, Microsoft Flight Sim, Black Myth Wukong, Dragon Age, all of the bells and whistles, all that sort of stuff. There we go. Okay, got that in. Okay, here we go. 98, guys. 98. That's what we want. Whoa, it literally got so loud it powered off. That sounded so good. Let's try it one more time. It like powered off. $100.5. Dude, that was super crunchy. That sounded so loud. Oh. So here's the case. And now it starts to come together, guys. This is where the build starts to start looking pretty. We're gonna take this one. This is our USB 3.2. We're just gonna plug that in right here. There we go. Clean that nice and tight. Then we're gonna take this USB-C, which is the other cable that comes with the case. That's gonna go right here. Okay, so there's those. Okay, now we're gonna go up here into a weird spot. Right over here. So this is that cable that I ran through this VRM, and you can see this is from that rear fan. This is coming through that VRM. This is just gonna plug into this little fan header right here. There we go. And then we're gonna come over here. We got some fan headers. We got one fan header. And there we go. Now we got our front panels. And now what we can do is just literally just run all these down. Now luckily, because we are doing a front vertical mount, all those cables down there will be hidden. There we go, and there we go. Okay. Make sure that we don't have any cables in the wrong place. And then we're just gonna shove this stuff onto the other side here. I think this will work. It's on the other side there. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're gonna run that along the edge there like that. Go. That'll run up there. Radar, they used to be, but with this case, no, because there's enough airflow for it. Okay, so now we're gonna do, put this down. Oh. And then we're gonna get our vertical mount put together. Okay, so there we go. So it clips in just like that. Let's do our PSU time. So the things I'm hooking up, I got our CPU power here. It'd help if I put the right. Okay, there's CPU power. SATA. There's our SATA cable. 16 pin. There we go. Last one is a 24 pin. And right there as well. Okay, so there's all our cables. And then for your PSU screws, I know I say this every time, but don't tighten them all the way. Just get them started. And then once they're all in, then tighten them. The main reason being is sometimes they'll shift. They'll cause the PSU to shift and then you won't be able to screw them all the way in. So when you screw them all in first and then tighten them later, you won't have that problem. And there you go, guys. There's our build. Looks nice, right? Clean. And there is the completed build. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I see lights. Let's open up Cinebench. And there we go, right there. No problem whatsoever. Running at a 33,218. Looks like it might get into the 80s, but no problem from a and honestly, I'll be honest, like the overall loudness of it is actually very quiet under load. So you guys I'm standing right next to it and you can hear the fans, but it's not loud. Some idea about under load temps. Let's take a look at game temps real quick. Okay, let's jump in to see how temps are when we're running this. So we'll run, it's a 4070 Ti Super, so we can have some fun here. Let's go to graphics, let's go Ray Tracing Ultra, DLSS. Let's just test it the way it should be, and then we'll try one for fun. Frame gen off. So 4070 Ti sitting at 55 degrees, 54, 55. This is at 1440p. 63 on the CPU, and then again, the fans are quiet. Yeah, that's great. Yeah. And again, this is beautiful as the way it was meant to be run, Cyberpunk 2077. Okay, so let's go to graphics. Let's go to, we'll do DLSS, but let's do, I want to do off, but let's do DLAA. So this is at native resolution now. And let's give this a go. So this will be native resolution. This will be lower frame rate, but this is native resolution. Now you're using it to give a crisp picture. You're gonna see closer to 50, 60 frames per second, but you should see higher temperatures on the GPU. I mean, this is the best Cyberpunk looks. Still a little framey. I would add frame gen if you wanted to play this way. You'd get up in closer to 100, but it looks so good this way. Well, this is higher. This is raw 1440p, right? With all ray tracing at ultra, plus basically on top of that, also getting anti-aliasing. So it's incredibly clean. So there you go. So there it is. That's your temps, and it looks good. It sounds quiet. It's not too pricey. Thermal-wise, it performs really well, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. That is it for today's stream. We showed you how to build it. We showed you gameplay temps. We showed you underload temps. We also showed you just some basic troubleshooting techniques. Have an absolutely amazing night, and we'll see you guys on the next episode. Bye, guys.